This video is intended for a mature audience only. If you're a kid, please go away. Hello everybody, Loads for Life here, bringing us a brand new video, and what you just saw was a disclaimer that will be on every single video going forward. So, this video is going to be a follow-up to my previous Coppa video, okay? Which I've taken down because I have gotten multiple reports saying that, oh, if you show your analytics, YouTube will delete your channel. I can't find any evidence that YouTube has said this or anything, and I can't find anything at all anywhere, so I'm just playing it safe because I'm a paranoid person enough as it is, as evidenced by the big disclaimer with some nice anime pictures. You know what I mean on it. So seriously though, side note, thank you Prisma M and thank you Zara Quetzal. You two have been absolutely great artists who have made my channel icon for both this channel and my chaotic channel, as was also some other really great artwork. Check them out on Twitter. They are great. So moving on to the main meat and potatoes of this, I have learned quite a bit about Coppa in the past week or so, and I have also learned quite a bit about YouTube, and really been trying to think about what I'm going to do in regards to my content and moving on in the future. So, first and foremost, let's talk about the disclaimer, okay? I have heard very mixed things on whether or not a disclaimer will work. According to Chad Tronic, who's been like the biggest vocal advocate in regards to changing or adapting Coppa, he says that disclaimers don't work. Nothing in regards to your actual content will work. It all comes down to your thumbnails and your title, because these people are not going to be looking at the actual context and the content. They're going to be looking at the surface level stuff. That I don't know, okay? So, and honestly, I don't think he knows fully either. You know, because really, honestly, I would hope that the government would do their due diligence and actually look at context, unlike YouTube, who likes to screw us over with their automated bots. So, just in case, I am going to be taking a little bit of what Upper Echelon recommended that I do and what Mr. Enter recommended that we do. Okay, so if you haven't heard of Upper Echelon Gaming, he's a great gaming review channel. He also does like videos on big gaming and topics and stuff like that. Great channel, check him out. And Mysterious Mr. Enter is a great animation reviewer. So Upper Echelon on Twitter was ranting about it. I asked him what I should do. He basically recommended that I put something in my video, either at the beginning or the end, that is undeniably not for kids. Okay? So, being a person who literally can't swear, I don't curse. I do not curse in my personal life, and I don't curse on my channel. I try to say a curse word, and it like cuts off halfway through, because my mother beat it into my head, figuratively, not literally, that I do not curse. Cursing is wrong, so my brain is hardwired not to curse. So I'm like, okay, so I can't do what some people are doing where they're just doing a string of expletives at the beginning of their video. So that's why I commissioned two excellent artists that I follow on Twitter to make some I would say still within the terms of service artwork for the disclaimer, just as an extra layer. And then Mysterious Mr. Enter recommended that everybody puts a disclaimer at the beginning of their video. So I kind of combined those two ideas to hopefully make an anti-Coppa shield for my channel. I don't know if it's going to work, but I hope it does. On that note, let's talk about what I learned about Coppa, okay? So we've been getting more and more information in regards to it and the FTC and everything, and basically YouTube is the people we should be getting mad at, okay? The FTC is just doing their job. They're trying to make sure that kids are protected on the internet, okay? And I am all for that, okay? The basis, the principle of the Child's Online Protection, Privacy Protection Act, I agree with. And I do think it should be enforced, and it is wrong of YouTube to have been skirting by without adhering to it, and now trying to put the onus of the blame on us content creators. That's what they're doing. They're trying to use us as an anti-Coppa shield, and that is bullcrap. Okay, heck, we content creators, we have no idea who's actually watching our channel. Everything that we get in terms of our analytics comes from YouTube. I have no way of knowing that little Jimmy, who's 12, is watching my channel. I don't know. Okay, there's no way I know. I don't collect that data. I can't collect that data. YouTube is the one who's collecting that data. If a kid watches my channel and I have my videos marked not for kids, that's not my fault. That's YouTube's fault for not doing their due diligence. And also, it's the parents' fault for letting their kid go on YouTube without parental permission. Okay, so it is ultimately not the content creator's fault. And the FTC kind of agrees with this, actually. Apparently, according to a bunch of different videos I've been watching on this, whenever it came down to like the FTC's guidelines and everything, and them telling YouTube that, hey, get your act together, they were wanting them to follow their guidelines, and that is that there are 3 categories of videos. Not for kids, for kids, and general audiences, okay? Not for kids stuff, you don't have to worry about anything in regards to this, okay? Kids stuff, that's where you gotta be a bit touchy, okay? YouTube's only acknowledged those 2. What about general audiences? My channel is one for general audiences. I don't want to have to make any changes to this channel. I don't want to have to, put a disclaimer on the front of the video. I don't want to have to put, some nice big ol' anime tatas on my videos because of what YouTube is doing, but because of what they're doing and how vague they are being in regards to telling us what FTC's guidelines are and everything, I gotta take all the precautions I can. Moreover, even if I mark all my stuff as, being not for kids, YouTube, okay, their automated bots will scan your videos, every video, and will be like, is this for kids or not for kids? Well, he's got brightly colored things, he's got toys in the background up here, he's got video games for kids, and he lied. Puts it, and then they can do it. Okay, it happened to Upper Echelon Gaming. He uploaded a video about I don't remember what, I think it was the Pokemon controversy, and within like a day, YouTube switched it to not for kids without alerting him, without telling him. And the only way he was able to tell was because the view counts dropped, comments dropped, and everything just suddenly stopped working. And that is terrifying, because if they do that, who's to say that they also don't report us to the FTC when that happens? Oh, this person lied, go after him. No, okay? He did not lie, I do not lie. My channel is intended for a general audience, for adults, for teens, okay? And that's the terrifying thing. And general audience videos are supposed to be the exception to this, okay? If a video or content is made for a general audience to where anybody of any age can watch it, it's supposed to be excluded from the Coppa restrictions for stuff aimed at kids. So if you make a video about Pokemon and it's not explicitly targeted towards kids, then you're safe, according to the FTC. But not to YouTube! Not to YouTube! Because YouTube... I don't get it. I really don't get it. And this is one of the reasons why people are so mad at YouTube right now. The FTC is just trying to make sure the kids are protective, and YouTube's just like, let's just punish everybody. Because let's be honest, YouTube has not been in for a long while. They are trying to focus on more so becoming TV, and they ultimately don't care about content creators. They really don't. Okay, I've been trying to deny that for a long time, but this whole fiasco has really kind of just woken me up on this, because it's undeniable now. YouTube genuinely does not care about its content creators. They only want that sweet big bucks from the big corporations who will upload their brief segments of the Conan O'Brien show or whatever on YouTube, so that they can make billions and billions of dollars off of that. Because, hey, I guess that is ad-friendly and all that fun stuff. For me, ultimately, in regards to this, I don't even care about not having ad revenue or anything on my videos, okay? I've stated it before. This is a hobby channel. I do this for fun. I have no intention of quitting my job. Even if I were to somehow be 20,000 plus subscribers and making enough money where I could live off of YouTube, I don't have any intention of doing that. YouTube is not a stable income. YouTube is not a stable job. And quite frankly, if you are a big YouTuber, who is doing this for a job, making for a living, consider getting even just a part-time job, okay? It's something that won't like take all of your time, but like something you could do like on the weekends or something. Nowadays, so if YouTube does go under, you can just be like, hey boss, my availability just went up. Schedule me for every day, okay? It's that simple. At least then you have some job security. But this is, God. It's terrifying, especially when you consider that there are some rumors going around that YouTube did this fully knowing what they were doing. Okay, there's a guy on YouTube. He's a legal expert. He's a lawyer. I think his name is I got him pulled up over here. He is Ian Corzine. Okay, who is a big YouTube lawyer and everything, and he broke down the Coppa regulations and all that. Well, he also got a call, and he's being, honestly, it could be all a hoax, it could be a lie and everything, but honestly, considering his status and everything, I don't really, and I'm not inclined to not believe it. So he said that he got a call from a anonymous caller from YouTube, an insider there, who basically was like, yeah, YouTube basically took the easy way out and really wanted to just not do their due diligence to ensure that us as content creators are guaranteed, are put forward, basically put as the priority to where they can figure it out. Basically, at the end of the day, the reason why they didn't want to make a third system is because of profit margins and revenue. It's not like Google is the biggest company in the world or anything. Like, yeah, I get it. YouTube is, they take an active loss on YouTube. YouTube does not make Google any money, and they are really trying to change that up so that they do make money on YouTube. But this is not how you go about it. If you make a system YouTube where you lose half, if not a good chunk of your content creators, okay? Because right now, under your current systems, everybody from animation channels, Yu-Gi-Oh channels, Pokemon channels, gaming channels, toy channels, not even toy channels, but figure channels, okay? Do you really think a 12-year-old is gonna go out and buy a figure? Do you really think that they're gonna go buy a figure that'll break if I drop this? Do you really think they will? No. And there's channels out there that want to talk about this stuff. And there's also anime, which covers a wide spectrum of, different types of stuff. And that's the end of the day. A lot of my generation and the upcoming generation, they're still into all the crap that they were into when they were kids, okay? And they want to share that hobby. And that's ultimately what my whole thing is. I want to share my love for my hobbies with you guys on this channel and on my other two channels. But if YouTube kicks me off and fines me a $42,000 fine or something, which, by the way, according, I don't know where this $42,000 thing is, and people just keep perpetuating it. Apparently, according to the actual regulations, the max is like $11,000 per fine per video or whatever. So it's not $42,000, and the only the best source that anybody can find is Vice or something, and I don't know if I want to trust them. Yeah, it's just terrifying. So, moving forward, every video that I upload will have that disclaimer that you saw at the beginning of this one. It will have that disclaimer, and it will, that's what it will have. Because YouTube is, I'm paranoid. At the end of the day, I am paranoid. Maybe things will be fine, and I won't have to make any changes. And if by the end of January, if my channel's still around and there's nobody who has actually been taken down and given a $11,000 to $40,000 fine who doesn't deserve it, because let's be honest, there are channels out there that do deserve getting taken down and getting that fine. But God, I just hope that everything will blow over and we will be fine and everything, and this all comes at the same time that I am finally eligible for, well, actually I have been eligible, but I'm finally trying to make an actual point to go and get the channel membership thing up and running. I got an artist working on making emotes and badges and stuff, because I want to be able to give back to you guys and also help me out. But yeah, it's just This is insane. It really is. Don't worry, this won't be the only video today. I am planning on doing a bunch of videos. I don't know how many of you guys actually follow me on my other social media, which, by the way, you should, especially since it's going to be the best way to contact me in case things go to hell. Or so that I can let you guys know if things go to hell. So, you know, be sure to check down below and check out my social media. I have, 6 Devpro files ready to be recorded, as well as also a bunch of other things I'm going to be like bulk recording since I got the week off from school this week, thanks to Thanksgiving. So hope you guys look forward to that. I'm not going to be uploading every day, but definitely like maybe every other day or something. Hope you guys enjoy that. I will be uploading another video today. Yeah, peace out and see you at the end card. Bye. Thank you all for watching the video. Have a great day. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And see y'all later.